set to start the second half in Albany. And the Academy Cadets lead Elmont Memorial 26-25. Robert Lee, Tom Herter with you on this Saturday evening in the state capitol. First of three here on Time Warner Cable Sports Channel tonight. Class AA girls and Class AA boys follow this one. This game is being contested in boys Class A. The Federation tournament only encompasses Class AA, A, and B. There is no Federation championship for Classes C or D. And tomorrow we'll have three more games, two of them girls games in Class A and B, and then the boys game in Class B as well.
That would be a lot of games in one weekend. Yes. If there was C and D, let alone just the championships, but the semifinals as well. Elmont ball to start the second half, third quarter, that is. This first 3 minutes, I think, is going to be crucial for both teams. Both experienced teams, but you almost feel this game could go either way. Who's going to grab the momentum early on in the third quarter?
Can Elmont start shooting the ball better, and can Academy stop turning it over?
Yeah, Elmont settled, in my opinion, for a lot of tough shots. Part of that was the Academy defense.
Robinson Morgan, quick trigger three, as we spoke of, and he short arms the three, but it's rebounded by the Spartans.
Speaking of settling for shots.
Nifty dribbling, fadeaway jumper, nice move, TRM, Travis Robinson Morgan.
Showing off his ability right there. Robinson Morgan, he's a very good scoring guard for Elmont. That's why they're so well balanced.
Elmont takes the lead, Robinson Morgan with 10. Triple teaming right. Desperately gets it to Arena, who's fouled and missed the shot. He'll go to the line.
I think they're going to get Lawrence from behind. You had two bigger defenders in perfect position, and Lawrence reached from behind Arena, the strength to finish through contact. That's a poor foul right there. Well, they're young. I mean, but when you've got your best two defensive players by size right in front of Sal Arena, that's where you let your bigger players contest. If the offensive player makes it, then you take the ball out and you move on, but you don't bail them out by fouling from behind.
Second foul on Lawrence. Arena makes 1 out of 2 again, but good hustle to the rebound by Steve Lau. Turned over in the paint. Elmont Memorial has it and has numbers. 4 on 3. Yasir Lawrence was pushed out of bounds. A foul on Nick Fruscio.
That was a scary play right there. It was scary because you had Hamir Wright dive to the floor. His arm was extended and someone landed on his shoulder. Those are the type of plays where someone could get injured. So luckily, the junior is okay.
Lawrence up fakes, steps inside the arc. Now he passes to a teammate, Robinson Morgan, who fumbled it out of bounds.
Well, he threw the ball to the wrong white shirt.
So turnover for Elmont in a tie game early third quarter. Turnover. Poor pass went through the legs of the intended receiver. Burgess has it. Burgess, like a freight train to the basket, lays it in.
So strong, able to slice through defenders, using his body just to shed off would-be tacklers. Wait, wrong sport. He was able to get to the rim, though.
I was just thinking the same thing. I don't know if he plays football. Their coach didn't tell me if he did or not, but he certainly looks like he should. Three-pointer for Wright, knocks it down.
That's impressive right there. First time we've really seen Hamir Wright get a good look from the perimeter. Quick trigger.
Lawrence couldn't answer, and Defo had the rebound go through his hands to Wright. Bennett facing pressure and foul. I think it's on Robinson Morgan. It is. It'll be his third. Now, he will have to go out of the game, and Victor Olawoye, who played well in that state title game in Glens Falls, will check in for Robinson Morgan.
The Academy really struggling at the guard position with turnovers. They're going to put in the freshman, August Mahoney, see if he can settle him down a little bit.
Lau. Out of bounds to the Spartans.
Amir Wright landing on Bennett. 3 Academy players going for that rebound. Arena, Bennett, and Wright.
1-point game. Albany Academy has led for most of the game. Elmont Memorial is coming on strong here. Picking up the dribble, Olawoye. Man-to-man D here for Academy. High dribble by Lawrence. Still 13 on the shot clock.
And was on top of the ball, though.
Tough shot. Rebounded, though, by Indefo. Burgess all alone for 3. Fight for the board. Bennett has it. Good job by Burgess stopping Bennett on the break short of midcourt. Right. Oh, buries the long 3.
Deep shot right there by Amir Wright.
Second three-pointer this quarter. He's got 19 to lead all scorers.
You don't need an offense to get that shot, and he didn't need any teammates to score right there because he pulled from deep.
6'8" in the silky smooth shooting stroke for Wright. Olawoye breaking down his defender and foul before the shot. It's on Mahoney.
Wow. That was ticky-tack. Actually looked like decent defense.
Olawoye would probably rather they not call the foul because he made the shot after the whistle.
Well, it was good defense on a player that just took a crazy shot along the baseline. The only reason it ended up okay is because Elmont got the offensive rebound. Burgess missed the subsequent three-point shot, but with Robinson Morgan out of the game, Elmont really struggled offensively to get good looks at the basket.
He comes back in. Burgess draws contact before the shot again. He traveled.
Took the extra step.
So Robinson Morgan back in with 3 fouls. Into the game, Max Romer replacing Lau. Romer, a 6'5" senior. Right. Foul. They go back to the line. Amir Wright taking this game over.
Yeah, that was a good drive, but a very tough shot. Got bailed out a little bit as the Elmont defenders had good position, but they kind of flailed at the basketball. I'm not sure there was contact, but you make it easy for the official to make that call just because of the way you swing at the ball. In fact, I think Indefo literally swung and missed. There was no contact on the shot block attempt, but Academy gets the call and Wright is on the line.
Second foul on Indefo. Wright has 20 points now. Make it 21, and he has powered the Cadets to a 6-point lead.
Great touch from the line. You love guys that make foul shots.
Nice feed to Burgess. Got the roll.
Great feed, great finish, even with Wright contesting that shot. Burgess able to get the roll, but that's good basketball. They got the dribble penetration, and Burgess did a good job of not standing on the perimeter, cutting along the baseline.
Bad pass and a steal. Olawoye in one-on-one and is fouled. Arena turned it over and then made sure there wouldn't be a layup.
Well, it's too bad Arena just didn't let him go, because if he had, I think they would have missed the layup. Olawoye on the breakaway. We'll see him. He was missing this before the contact. Elmont with a steal off another Academy turnover. That is what has kept Elmont in this game.
Olawoye to the line for 2. Had 11 points yesterday against Telecom. And he missed the first free throw. Has not scored here today for George Holub, the 15th year head coach of the Spartans. First point of the game for Olawoye. Cuts the lead to 3. One possession game now. Hamir Wright has done the bulk of the work here in the third quarter for the Cadets. Thought about the Steph Curry three there from in front of the bench. Dangerous pass. Still 15 to shoot. Arena, path to the basket. Plays it up and in.
Good job of avoiding the defensive steal and still gathering the basketball to finish at the rim. Arena, the lefty.
Bad pass. Off of Ndefo's knee, out of bounds.
A fastball to the knees from about 5 feet.
Nothing Ndefo could do about that one, and it's a 5-point lead for the Cadets with the ball.
Not the receiver's fault on that one.
Much smaller defender out on the perimeter against Wright, but flipping it up and in, Will Bennett. 7 points for Bennett, and the lead is up to 7.
Something tells me this is the player that Elmont needs to get going.
Blocked and a foul. Hamir Wright the foul, his first. It'll send Burgess to the line.
You almost think they're even on that type of play. That didn't look like a foul, and neither did the one in the first half where they got right to the line, and I believe the foul was on Ndefo.
Way off on that free throw. Hit the left side of the rim. Missed opportunity and a 7-point lead. Hamir Wright sizing up a smaller defender. Top of that zone. Nice pass to Arena down low. Good defense though by Elmont. 3-on-1 break. Nice catch, but hitting the bottom of the backboard, Robinson Morgan.
Probably the only spot where it was a terrible pass is what that pass was thrown to.
Three-pointer. Rebounded by Mulvey, and a foul, and they'll say he was in the act of shooting, which will put him at the line.
Boy, the art of the bounce pass is just lost. 3-on-1 break for the Spartans, and a terrible pass. If that's a bounce pass, Elmont scores, and they avoid this opportunity. Boy, if that three-pointer would have fallen,
that would have led to a timeout.
The Academy would have led to a timeout. Huge momentum swing.
Mulvey, his first point of the game. Into the game, Darius Celestin for Yasir Lawrence. Mulvey's first two of the game. It's now a 9-point lead for Academy. Robinson Morgan took an extra step, rebounded by Mulvey, then tapped to Bennett.
Good defense by Academy. 4 defenders around Robinson Morgan on that attempt, and even with the travel, he wasn't able to get it to go.
+8 this quarter. Wright steps back for 3. Hamir Wright has 24 points in a timeout, Academy.
Big time shot right there by Wright. Good job of using the dribble to create space. Elmont reeling just a little bit.
11 third quarter points for Hamir Wright. Out of the 18 his team has scored. In fact, he has outscored Elmont this quarter, 11-7.
9-0 run right now for Academy has broken open this game. 3:34 mark. This was 35-32, so just over 2 minutes. 9 points for the Cadets.
This three-point shooting this third quarter has been terrific.
And there's a deep one, the middle one for Wright of his trio. And we see the last one. Good balance, good strength right there.
The talented young man has 24 points now. As we mentioned, his coach told me that he's had offers from teams like Virginia, Maryland, Iowa, Providence. So the who's who of college basketball are interested in Hamir Wright.
Well, he's going to get a lot more if he shoots this way. That is one thing that is lacking at the college level. Simply guys that can make shots, and with his size and length and athleticism, he will be a hot commodity.
He's 8 out of 10 from the field and has made all 3 of his three-point attempts. Good take by Ndefo, will earn himself a trip to the line.
I believe it was the help defender Mulvey on the reach. It was.
His second.
Good aggressive play right there by Ndefo.
It's been quiet today, only 3 points. 12 points, 14 rebounds yesterday to go along with 4 blocks in the semifinals. The free throw line has not been a strong point for Elmont here in the third quarter.
1 out of their last 5.
Mulvey the rebound. 1 for their last 6 now from the line. Huge 3. Wouldn't go for Romer. That would have really possibly been a backbreaker there. Instead, Ndefo the other way. Tried to slam it home, but lost the ball and overshot the layup.
Great job of contesting that shot was Hamir Wright. Ndefo went for the contact instead of the made shot.
Wright finally misses here in the third quarter. Now Elmont Memorial on the run. Robinson Morgan pulls up blocked and a foul. Third on Mulvey.
And there's Robinson Morgan in the open court, very comfortable. You see the foul after the shot. Oh yeah, just the follow through. If that is tipped, I think it's a clean block. But they go for the killer block, and it's the foul.
Elmont really needs to start doing a better job from the line here. It's been a part of the reason they've given up this 9-0 run. They've had chances to score, but keep missing free throws. .12 points for Robinson Morgan. 10-point lead. Relatively low-scoring game here. Both teams scored in the low 60s yesterday. Academy's been efficient when it hasn't turned the ball over.
1-3-1 defense for Elmont, changing things up a little bit.
.10 to shoot, 15 seconds left. Wright turns it over. Overly fancy dribbling by Burgess in the open court. Wright attacks the rim and lays it in. Final second here, and they will not get the shot away. 26 points for Hamir Wright, and Academy up by a dozen going to the fourth. 46-34 the score on Time Warner Cable Sports Channel. So the fourth and final quarter, Albany Academy leads Elmont Memorial 46-34. Hamir Wright scored 13 points in the third quarter.
He was impressive. He did it in every fashion. Showed his ability to knock down open shots, showed his ability to dribble, drive, and step back and make three-point shots. Got to the lane, was active defensively with his hands. He was everything as advertised in that quarter. Academy really had a great last 4 minutes. They took care of the basketball. They went on a big run. The lineup that ended the quarter and is in the game right now really produced for the Cadets.
Shot 6 out of 11 in that third quarter. Made 3 of 7 from downtown, all of them by Wright.
The only thing that Academy can do to lose this game is obviously if they don't make any shots, but is if they turn the basketball over.
Foul on Celestin.
They're doing a good job of getting the ball in the middle to Sal Arena. At 6'3", he's got great size in high school to be able to do some damage. And it seems like Elmont is always going for a steal, so Arena always has a path to the basket. And that time he took it and was fouled on his shot attempt.
Arena missed the free throw. Elmont shooting 32% for the game, 12 out of 38.
Arena's trying to get to 50% here. He's taken it, I believe, either his 8th or 10th foul shot. Big misses right there.
Elmont Memorial needs to start making a run here, and Yasir Lawrence will attack the basket. Get it back out for an Olawoye three, and a key shot for Elmont.
Great extra pass. I'm not sure Lawrence wanted to, but he was going to get his shot blocked, so he made the pass to the corner.
Academy doing Elmont a favor by shooting it quickly. Nice feed from Wright to Arena for a score.
Great job on the offensive glass, Amir Wright.
Foul away from the ball against, I believe, Albany Academy. That should put, it's called on Mulvey, it'll be his 4th in limited minutes. That'll put Elmont at the line for 1 and 1.
Seems awful early for Elmont to be in the bonus. Doesn't seem like Academy has fouled that much, but Elmont did have a lot of empty possessions with missed foul shots in the 3rd quarter.
Killing themselves from the line here. Terrible free throw shooting for the Spartans. Long pass ahead, Arena lays it in.
Good finish in traffic by the senior.
12 for Arena. .13 lead with under 7 minutes to go. Good defense by Wright. He D'd up physically Burgess and then blocked his shot.
Well, Amir Wright's just too long for anybody to get their shot off if there's body contact, and Burgess not able to create any type of separation. Good defense by the junior.
Burgess wanted to overpower him, bounced off of him, tried a crazy shot, and Wright blocked it. He'll try it again, instead kicks it out for Olawoye. Weak side rebound by Romer. And Academy with another couple of scores can pretty much put this game away if they could score another 4 or 5 unanswered points here over the next minute or so. Although in the last game before this one, a school called KIPP out of New York City was behind Olean, the public high school champion, by 23 points in the 4th quarter and came back to take the lead in the final 10 seconds before losing on a controversial foul. 23 points in the 4th quarter of a high school game is an incredible comeback. Right short on the 3, long rebound to Olawoye. Burgess leaking out. Burgess scores and a foul. Amir Wright, his 2nd.
That's a good finish right there by Burgess. It looked like he had a few words for Wright, who was called for the foul. That's just good basketball right there. Good job of contesting the shot. Wright may have got him in the face a little bit. Burgess's team down by double figures, and he's still figuring out a way how to talk a little trash after that made basket.
Does complete the 3-point play and has 14 points. 50 to 40. Ball knocked away.
Poor pass saved by Amir Wright.
Wright, awkward dribble. 4 on the shot clock, desperation 3. And a weak side rebound. Going up with it was Romer, and he's fouled.
Good weak side rebound. Both teams in desperation mode. Academy just to get off a good shot, which they didn't. And then Elmont just all over the place, not able to come up with the rebound. Easy call right there. Burgess across the arms.
Romer's first point of the game. Academy now 12 out of 17 from the line. Elmont has struggled. We've got him at 9 for 15. .12 lead. Just over 5 minutes to go. Academy trying to finish off a second Federation title. Beat the #1 team in the state, Canisius, yesterday. The Catholic CHSAA champ.
I'm waiting for Elmont to extend themselves full court.
Burgess bangs home the triple. He's got 17.
Big time shot by a big time player. Back-to-back three-point plays for Burgess.
Getting to crunch time here. The lead back into single digits. Bennett. Athletic take and a finish.
Nice finish by the senior. Good job of Academy getting back on defense.
Quick three, Robinson, Morgan, and a timeout, Elmont. Trading threes for twos here, but the Spartans need some stops. Down by 8 with about 4.5 to go.
Well, the shot makers are starting to heat up for Elmont, but you have to think the foul shots have killed the Spartans. This would be an entirely different game if they shot 60% from the line, but the third quarter killed them from the line, and that's why they're down by 8 points. Seems like it's a bigger margin. Seems like Academy has really controlled this game, but yet Elmont down just 8. Plenty of time.
Elmont just captured its first ever public high school title. Had never even been to the state Final Four before. Had never won the Long Island Championship. Having a dream season for George Holub and the Elmont Memorial supporters. Albany Academy, the independent school representative, trying to finish off a season and win the Federation title. And in the process, pretty much prove they're the best Class A team. Regardless of how they got into this tournament, they would have beaten Canisius, the #1 team in the state, and Elmont Memorial, the public school champion, to win the Federation championship.
Well, you look at the two teams' records. Elmont coming into the game 24-3. Academy 17-4. Academy basically played one game to get here. Elmont has played 7. So Elmont definitely has had to win a lot of games, but Academy has been the fresher team in this game. And when they've taken care of the basketball, they have been tough, and their star has shot an exceptional percentage.
Foul away from the ball is going to put Academy at the line for 1-1.
Hamir Wright will be shooting, and the player I was just talking about was Hamir Wright, shooting a very high percentage from the field. When he shoots the ball like that, Academy is very tough to beat.
1-1 coming up here for Wright. Celestin back in for Lawrence, who leaves with 4 fouls. These free throws a little more pressure filled than the ones earlier. He is 5 out of 5 from the line. .28 points for Hamir Wright. Extends the lead back to 10. Elmont has made threes on back-to-back possessions.
Well, I think we know who the most outstanding player will be if Academy wins. That's a foregone conclusion, but Elmont's going to try to make a run. Great touch from the line, Hamir Wright.
Plenty of time left, over 4 minutes. Burgess dribbles in on Wright. Acrobatic shot, and Defo tried the follow jam. Now Burgess just fouls Bennett. Will send Bennett to the line for 1-1. Burgess frustrated there.
Great attempt by Ndefo, the sophomore. That's a tough drive for Burgess. You know, I'm sure that drive worked against other teams. Hamir Wright doing a great job of contesting those drives by the senior.
Academy salted yesterday's game away with excellent free throw shooting, and doing so again here. Bennett into double figures. Has 11. Extends the lead to 12. Robinson, Morgan hangs in the air. Difficult shot, rebounded by Mulvey.
Great defense by the Cadets. Terrible shot selection right now for the Spartans.
Timeout called by Academy.
They're
after this one, 2 more games coming up tonight. The first at 7 o'clock will be in Class AA. It'll be on the girls' side, featuring perennial powers Long Island Lutheran and Ossining. Lou High, the independent schools representative, Long Island Lutheran, and Ossining, which just won its 4th consecutive public high school championship at the Class AA level, unprecedented for the Pride. Then the nightcap will be at 9 o'clock. In Class AA boys, the main event of the weekend, Aquinas Institute from Rochester against Jefferson, the PSAL champion from New York City. Even though Elmont briefly took the lead in this game, it feels like Albany Academy has been in control throughout.
Yeah, Albany's done a great job of taking care of the basketball in the latter stages of the 3rd quarter and this 4th quarter. And with Elmont extending themselves, Academy's gotten some good opportunities. And Academy's also played just solid fundamental help defense. And with Hamir Wright in the paint, he covers up so much ground. He contests so many shots. He's a very good Academy defensive team. And Elmont, things have not come as easy for the Spartans as they have in their state championship run.
Full court press. Amir Wright's next basket will put him at 30 points for the game. Gets it on the block. Smaller defender. Big 3 from Lau. Count it. Steve Lau. It was a 2, but nonetheless extends the lead to 14. It was a 2-point shot. He's got 5.
Great pass by Amir Wright. I don't know how many assists he has, but that's a lot of attention and a nice kick out. Toe was on the line.
Good job by our camera folks there, and good call by the official. Burgess. Tough shot, got it to go.
Big time move right there by Burgess, scoring on Wright. Not an easy thing to do.
Offensive foul away from the ball, trying to get the inbounds pass. Will Bennett turns it over.
12-point game.
Bennett cleared out Robinson Morgan, who wins Best Supporting Actor for that move.
Academy Awards are given out for less of a performance.
It was effective. Get it in for a block, but a foul, and Defo will go to the line. It's called on Arena.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's just 2 good athletes going up and meeting at the rim.
Arena's 3rd.
But foul shooting in the second half for the Spartans has not been their strong suit.
And Defo, a sophomore, the lone non-senior in the starting lineup for Elmont Memorial. I think he'll probably be the focus of the team's efforts next year. He missed the 2nd free throw. Arena the rebound. 11-point game with 3 minutes to go. Bennett picks up the dribble deep in the backcourt. Timeout.
Brian Fruchot thinking something bad is about to happen given the proximity of where the basketball was. Academy dribbling over half court, picking up their dribble. So smart timeout by the 9th-year Academy coach.
Now, we were told before the game that these teams get 5 timeouts here in this tournament. So only 1 left now for Academy. See the Ossining girls basketball team getting ready for the next game. I think the term PHSAA juggernaut in girls basketball could be applied to Ossining. 4th straight AA title for Ossining. They'll take on Long Island Lutheran, kind of their nemesis in the next game in Class AA. Lehigh has been a fixture here in the Federation Tournament over the last 5 or 6 years.
Both sides, boys and girls. They got the split yesterday.
As you might be able to tell, our feed is up on the scoreboard. Otherwise, that was a pretty random reaction for those folks.
They took a guess.
.250 to go, 11-point lead for Academy. Trying to finish off the Federation Class A title. Amir Wright has been the star of stars with 28 points. Elmont Memorial turning up the defensive pressure. Wright splits defenders. Foul, no offensive foul. Hooked his man, 3rd on Wright. That will not be a shooting foul, but it will give Elmont Memorial the ball.
Amir Wright trying to split the double team. Apparently he pushed off. Elmont gets the turnover that they were desperately seeking.
Need scores here. Don't need threes, but need scores. Yasir Lawrence attacks the rim and it blocked by Arena. Lawrence, from the couple of games we've seen him, is always looking for a shot.
He is not bashful at the offensive end. With those 4 fouls, he was looking to draw a foul, and Amir Wright, another turnover, gets called for to travel.
Keeping Elmont with a glimmer of hope in this game with just over 2 minutes to go, but Elmont's pretty much got a score on every possession the rest of the way. Burgess, rebounded by Wright.
Good position defense by Amir Wright.
Just tried to draw the foul there instead of making the shot. Now, Albany Academy can run it down under 1:30 to go, although a foul will put Arena, who's struggled a bit from the line, there for 1 and 1. 4th foul on Robinson Morgan.
Possible discrepancy on number of fouls. With Robinson Morgan, that's his 4th, not his 5th.
Arena gets the roll. .14 for Arena. Spartans desperate. Need baskets, need threes, and need them quickly. Good defense by Academy. Olawoye, tough fadeaway jumper. Good job by Indefo keeping it alive on the glass. Lawrence. By Lau. Now Academy in full control with 1:15 to go. Needing to avoid turnovers. And unable to do so. Out of bounds to Albany Academy. On the far side.
Shot clock.
Almost a 10-second violation also.
Shot clock says 25. Elmont with good pressure defense without fouling. Great defensive rebound by Steve Lau on that possession.
9.9 took them to get the ball out of bounds. No. Fresh 10 to get it across the timeline now. Looking to trap across midcourt. Bennett, foul. Defo his 3rd.
And Defo was probably as equally surprised as the people watching that Bennett was taking that to the basket with so much left on the shot clock, but Bennett will go to the line for 2.
Mulvey in for Romer. 12 now for Bennett. Minute to go here in what appears will be an Albany Academy victory. Don't want to foul here. Robinson Morgan way off. And now will Elmont Memorial continue to foul? No, they get a steal. Burgess, corner three, well long. And that should be the last gasp for the Spartans. Final 40 seconds. Fouled. That's nice. 37 seconds left.
I love the crowd mic. Or the on-court mic.
Timeout, Elmont. 14-point lead.
Academy doing a good job of just being sound defensively, making Elmont take difficult shots. And the spirit of the game definitely at a high level. Elmont traveled well, though, today.
Yeah, good crowd. A lot of times these New York City teams, you know, bring just a smattering of fans up here to Albany for this Federation tournament, but good number of fans here from Elmont. We're not talking in the thousands, but a good representation that made the trip up from Nassau County. Will Bennett to the line. Free throw shooting has been strong again for the Cadets. For Bennett, as Fruscio will come back in. For Mulvey, the senior will be on the court here when the title is won with a 16-point lead.
Fruscio's
three-pointer. Lawrence the rebound, he lays it in. And Elmont will most likely not foul here with 25 seconds left. Nope, they will foul. It's called on Robinson Morgan, who will foul out of his final high school game with 15 points. 5'10" senior gets a nice hand from the crowd of Elmont supporters as he checks out. Lerone Clark, a senior, will replace him. Replacing Hamir Wright is senior Cameron Coffey. Also in senior Michael Whalen and senior Langston Lanier. As Academy will get its senior starters out of the game. Strong season for Elmont Memorial. Won the public high school title up in Glens Falls last weekend, the first in school history.
Yeah, that's what they need to remember. Not this loss, but the fact that this team for Elmont High School did something that had never been done before. Public high school championship, an incredible accomplishment. They'd never even gotten off at Long Island. So they should definitely not hang their heads after the season they have had.
7 for Lau. Final 15 seconds. And that will do it. Final score, Academy 67 and Elmont Memorial 51. Albany Academy wins the Federation Championship for the second time.
Solid effort by the hometown Cadets. Academy doing a good job of taking care of the basketball in the second half, and they were led by number 44, Hamir Wright. Just an incredible game in his last game as a junior.
He wins the MVP of this one with 28 points, and Albany Academy captures the first of 6 title games this weekend, winning Class A boys 67-51. We're back with the awards on Time Warner Cable Sports Channel.